Good morning. Welcome to Lessons with Lizzie. I am Liz Calton, and I am just thrilled to be here this Wednesday morning. And I hope everyone has just had a fantastic week and is just ready to unwind with a devotional. And my topic today is another one about sin. And I know no one likes to talk about sin, and that's because we all do it. And sin, it's deep and it's heavy, and it's not just something we do sometimes. It's something we struggle with every day. Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. But what about grace? It's deep too, right? It outruns sin. It tramples it. Because grace isn't weak. Sin and grace go hand in hand, right? 2 Corinthians 12:9, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. So where you feel the weakest, that's where grace is going to show up the strongest. Did you ever mess up and immediately feel that drop in your stomach, that pit of doom in your stomach, and that voice that says, wow, you really did it this time. You should be ashamed. See, that's sin trying to defeat you. But then grace interrupts. That's not who you are. That's just what you did. That grace, it runs deeper than the sin. Romans 5:20, where sin is increased, grace is increased all the more. So as your sin runs deep, your grace runs even deeper. Grace chases that sin, and grace is going to win every time. Maybe you lose your temper at your kids, your spouse, someone at work, and you say something you immediately regret. And the second it's out of your mouth, your stomach drops, that pit of doom again. The guilt hits, and you think, why did I just say that? Sin runs deep. It came out fast, it hurt someone, and now it lingers. But grace shows up in the apology. Grace shows up in the humility. Grace shows up in the chance to do better next time. But sometimes that sin is going to be private. No one's going to see it. It's going to be jealousy or comparison. It's going to be those thoughts you don't say out loud, those thoughts in your head. Those are sins too. No one else is going to see it, but you know that sin runs deep in quiet places. But even there, you're not hidden from God. And grace, it's going to meet you in the private. It doesn't wait for you to be caught. Grace calls you back without shaming you. Here's a big one a lot of people struggle with. Someone hurt you, and instead of healing, you replay it, or you hold on to it, or maybe even enjoy being mad. You enjoy that revenge and that feeling, right? They wronged you. Sin runs deep because bitterness grows roots. Ephesians 4:31-32. Get rid of all bitterness, forgiving each other, just as Christ God forgave you. Grace, it's going to soften your heart. It's going to remind you how much you've been forgiven, and it's going to give you the strength to let it go. You ever notice how fast you feel guilty, but how slow you are to forgive yourself? That's sin running deep. And that's grace already trying to catch up to you. Sin may run deep in your life, but grace doesn't hesitate. It doesn't slow down, and it doesn't second guess. Grace runs faster. Remember that this week. Grace runs faster, and it's already on its way to meet you. Thank you for tuning in to Lessons with Lizzie. See you next time, and remember, Jesus loves you, and I do too. Bye, guys.